Today on Walking World we're going to be looking at Nant Ffrancon, and that means a trip up into the Carnithiae, wandering across, and hopefully we should see some wonderful views of the Glitterai as well. Having parked just outside of Bethesda, this walk starts by the Ogwen Valley caravan park, and straight away we're into deciduous woodland, which is this path right here. Now walking through the wonderful woods of Breakmelin, and they're very beautiful. Oh, what an unexpected treat! Well, that really was as small as it looks, just a small grotto, a very small trail. Onwards and upwards to the Carnithiae. Once you get through the woodland, you come out through this metal gate, and we're now into open gorseland, and we're on the banks of the Carnithiae. Very spectacular, but when you reach this boulder, turn left, this way. Well, we've reached the highest point of this particular walk, and it's about 1,500 feet in elevation. And trust me, it's no walk in the park unless your name happens to be John Norman. And my name is not John Norman, so it's not been a walk in the park for us. But from here, you've got a fantastic view. Well, you would if it was sunny, and it's not, of the Glitterai. You can see the glitters, all of them, Glittervau, you can see Aaron. It would be fantastic if you could see them. And on the other side of the valley, you can also see Penny Olwyn, Cardiff Dathit, and also Cardiff Llewellyn. Or again, you would if you could see them. But now it's time for an easier part of the walk as we go along the brow of the southern flank of the Carnithiae and make our way down into the valley. Path that we're on now is called the Priest's Path, and the name is given as the Priest's Path because allegedly priests used to walk on here on the travels from Aber, which is the other side of the Carnithiae. It would have been an arduous journey, but they were coming to a place here called Ogwen, which isn't here today. Well, it is, but it's now a house. behind us now is the property Tigwin that the priests, well, allegedly the priests used to come to all that time ago on the priest path. And we've crossed the A5 road, which is also behind us, with these cars on. And we're now going to make our way across the Ogwen River and continue along the flank of the Glidii. This way. That's the River Ogwen, or the Avon Ogwen, and this is the Ogwen Valley. We're now moving over to the Glidders. Now that we've got across the river and we're on the side of the Glidders, we're going to stay at the base of the Glidders, and the remainder of this walk, for us anyway, is going to be flat, and it's straight on. Well, we've reached an interesting part of the walk, and behind us we've got a slate quarry, and it's this stuff. And in the 1800s this was a rich man's business, and it was owned by a chap called Richard Pennant, and you might know him better as Lord Penrhyn. Made him so much money he even had a castle built in Bangor called Penrhyn Castle, named after him. But the workers were well paid, and in 1862 it was at its height, but it came with a price. The average age of a worker when he died was only 48. That's my age now. I think I'll stick to a desk. Well, that concludes our walk for today. It's been a fantastic journey around the Valley of Mountains. You can do this walk yourself. We found it in this book, Walks of Snowdonia. And it's taken us around about an afternoon, and it's been great fun. And if you can't find that book, use one of them. Until next time.